right, here we go again. For the third time this week, we have another update to Escape from Tarkov. If they keep making these updates, I'm going to keep making videos on them, just for those of you who come to me for that kind of info. So this one's really short, not a whole lot going on, but I do want to say before we get into the patch notes that Killa and Tagilla are a 100% spawn rate on interchange right now. So if you're thinking about getting tracksuit, now is the time to grind it out. Whether you want to go all the way and get the tracksuit ASAP, or you want to just grind out as many as you possibly can before the event is over. I have no idea when it's over, but now is the time if tracksuit is something that you want to do. Anyways, moving into the updates today, it looks like it's all going to be just audio related, which is good. First up, we have reduced the hearing radius of sounds while in a crouch position by 50% for other players. So from my understanding, we all know that they got rid of silent crouch walking, but according to what people have told me, you've been able to hear people crouch walking at the slowest speed from like ridiculous distances away. So it looks like they've reduced that sound by about 50%. So crouch walking is a little bit more viable, but not completely silent. Next up is going to be reduce the difference of maximum hearing radius of footsteps and voice depending on the active headset used. So it sounds like depending on which headset you're using, they have decreased the distance of where you can hear somebody walking. In my opinion, I think this is a pretty good change. I think being able to hear somebody walking 70 meters away or whatever it was kind of ridiculous. So hopefully with this change, it has made things a little bit better. So that's the changes. We're going to move on to the fixes. First up is going to be fix an issue where a high frequency sound artifact would be played in certain cases, such as various weapon impacts or when hitting bushes. Now, I don't know if this counts for the ghost step or the pop or whatever you hear when a player kind of comes into your radius. I don't know if that's part of it, but it would be awesome if it was, because I'm sure that's gotten me killed many a times. I've been able to use that to know that players are coming and that they're close. So I don't know if it includes that, but we can only hope. Next is going to be fix an issue where the sound of some weapon operations would be audible through thick walls without the sound occlusion effect for other players. So this one, I don't really understand it, if I'm being completely honest. If you guys know, make sure you leave it down in the comments. I guess it was just playing sounds a little bit louder through walls than it should have been, and that's kind of my best guess on it. And then lastly, they fixed an issue where the sound of container searching would be played incorrectly in first person. Basically, I'm guessing they mean after the last update, I would search like a duffel bag and it would sound like a PC, or I would search somebody's backpack and it would sound like I'm searching a weapon crate. I'm assuming that's what they mean. They fixed that issue and hopefully all of that will be good to go now. Anyways, that's going to wrap this up. Hopefully I was able to communicate what is going on here effectively for you guys enough to where it makes sense. And again, as always, if I missed something or if I had the wrong idea about something on this list, please be sure to let me know. Chances are, if you're watching this video, we're going to be live over on Twitch. So if you guys want to stop by and hang out, that would be dope. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.